All right, we are live. I am just going to share this. Yep, that looks good. That looks even better. Or, okay. And then I'm going to go to YouTube and get the link for my Discord server. Okay, copied. Everyone, it's Friday night. I'm going live. Let's eat, let's chat, let's do something. All right. Did someone... Okay. All right. Let's have some Greek yogurt. I'm listening to this particular Bach piece, Well-Tempered Clavier, WTC, and this piece is like one of the first pieces among all. Yo, lol, oh, yoi, Devin, what is up, Devin? This Bach piece that is playing right now is the first piece that stood out to me. I'm on my way back from Toronto. Oh, you were in Toronto. Oh, and you're going back to near your uncle's place? I was in. Oh, you were in Kitchener for a couple days on a day. Hey, Gabby. Ooh, Gabby Lab. That's a different name. Good to see you guys. You were in Kitchener on my way back from Toronto. Oh, okay. So you arrived at Toronto and now you're heading home from Toronto. Gotcha. I've got Greek yogurt here, 2%, because fat makes it delicious, not 0%. 0% is less delicious. And I got myself a Pocky here. And then a Godiva chocolate. Lamau, oops, posting from my other account, but this channel is going to be something you might be interested in later. Haha, I'm going to teach you how to use AI tools. How to use AI tools for YouTubers. Yeah, sorry, that might have been confusing. Like for ideation, scripting, and packaging. Cool. Gabby Lab. Those look delish, yeah. This is a 1 kilogram tub of yogurt, but I think I'm just going to finish. So there's less than half left, so less than 500 grams of Greek yogurt. Every 175 grams has 16 grams of protein. So I'm a bit sore from the gym yesterday, so I guess I'm getting in my protein today. All right. It is almost 5 p.m. I guess it's early for a Friday night stream because the sun's still out, but it's getting there. We're getting there. Apparently you're always supposed to have protein before you have sweets because your blood glucose doesn't spike as much when you coat your stomach with protein first. So always eat dessert last, I guess. Sometimes I do eat dessert first. I'm guilty of that. This Bach piano piece, I got the sheet music. It's not too difficult compared to some other Well-Tempered Clavier pieces. Not too difficult. It's slow paced. There are quarter notes and eighth notes. Not super fast. There are 4 vocal parts, so that's a lot for just 2 hands. That's probably the limit, or around the limit. I'm sure 5 is like the limit for a harmonic piece played on the piano, but yeah, I want to learn this piece. It's one of my favorites. The Fugue in E major from Book 2 of the Well-Tempered Clavier. So, I was reading the sheet music earlier, and is this stream dedicated to OPM? Yeah, I should dedicate the stream to OPM, you're right. I'm gonna change my Discord. I'm gonna let OPM know. OPM? Oh, One Puncher. This stream is for you. Okay, I put it on in the announcements. He's always asking for Friday night streams. And I probably can't go super late though, and hours and hours and hours, because well, the initial plan was I had the whole night to myself because my girlfriend's going to a party, but she got shitty sleep last night, so she's probably not going to the party. So she wants to see me, and that means I don't have the whole night to stream, so I will wrap this up at some point and head over to her. You should just have Harin nickname him OPM on the Discord. She doesn't have any rights other than the GIF changing rights. Anya. Let me just reply to my girlfriend. I said I'd come. She's feeling tired, wants my company. I understand, so don't want her to be home alone. So at some point I'll head over. But the night is young. It is 5 p.m. I can head over after a couple hours. That's not bad. I'll have to get ready for bed before I head over so that I don't have to get ready for bed when I come back. Just plain Greek yogurt. And it's good. So it's been almost a year with your GF. November, right? Yes, you have good memory, Devin. November 16th is our official, becoming an official couple anniversary. We met November 2nd, and exactly 2 weeks later, November 16th, that's when we made it official. So, wow, it's getting soon. I already got her the gifts, birthday and anniversary, so I just need a mini surprise, not a gift surprise. So, man, this is good. It's just creamy. Just creamy and not much flavor, but creamy is good enough for me. Damn, I was gonna say November 17, lol. You were one day, you're really close. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I heard Mochi, but I think she went pee already, so it should be good. She might have pooed in the garden, but I didn't see where she did it. I have to look for it and pick it up later. Not today, but chocolate, if you didn't know, you should never have chocolate cold or with a cold mouth, because chocolate doesn't have a taste unless it's melted in its liquid form. So if chocolate is just hard, then you don't taste, it's just waxy texture and there's no chocolate flavor. So that's why it's good to have a warm mouth or have something, a thin layer of chocolate that melts really quickly in your mouth. That's when chocolate gets really flavorful very quickly, when it's melted very easily. So that's why Flake, this chocolate bar that's just layers and layers of thin wrapped chocolate in like a whirly form of a bar, that's one of my favorite chocolate bars because every single layer just melts so quickly in your mouth. So it's a really good chocolate bar. It's a British chocolate bar. I think it's from England. So yeah, my mom grew up with it. She introduced it to us. It's hard to find here in Canada, in Toronto. So I did see it at Metro. So if I crave it, I can get a few bars there. I think it was like $2 per bar. It's expensive now. I remember the time it used to be like $1.15 for one bar. I remember buying a box on Amazon for a bit, and I think I paid $32 for a box of Flake. Bought that, a couple boxes, and then that was many years ago. A few years ago? Many years ago. Like, I think more than 6 years ago, so. Yeah. Wonder if it's still there. Maybe I should buy a box of Flake on Amazon. Man, this music is so good. Usually, I don't listen to things on repeat that often, but when I do, I listen to a song on repeat a lot. And if I'm gonna try and learn this piece, then I better know it inside out. So I'm thoroughly enjoying listening to this piano piece on repeat. Since my mouth is cold from the yogurt, gotta let it warm up a bit again before I start having the Pocky and the Godiva chocolate. I learned... Oh, back to writing scripts for me for the next hour, haha, then I drive back to my house. Oh. See ya, Gabby. Okay. Have fun streaming, Paul. Till our next work session. Gabby and I have been sitting on Discord together, just working on our respective videos. Her on her YouTube videos, me on my video essays. So we're co-working buddies, even though she's in Vancouver and I'm in Toronto. Completely opposite sides of North America. So good to have a YouTuber co-working friend. Yeah, I'm lucky to have Gabby, who we motivate each other. Days. Oh, Mochi came. Hello, Mochi. Oh, she wants something. Days when I didn't feel like working, she was on Discord, so I worked with her. Days like she didn't feel like working, I was working, so she hopped on. Really good at motivating each other to get to work. Mochi. Mochi. I'm almost done the yogurt. You can't really see very well because it's all white, but... Mochi. Devin, are you on the train or bus? Or are you driving? Are you driving home? I gave Mochi Mama her food and she's still begging. What does she want? Maybe more? Because it's not enough? Possibly. Mochi. Just started live streaming 15 minutes ago. Ah dear. She's in beggy mode. Which is most of the time. Wanna smell this? You wanna come on camera, Mochi? I'm about finished this whole tub. Mochi. So noisy. So beggy. Old girl, she is 10 years old. 10 years and 5 months old now. Smells like dog. She smells like shampoo after bath, but that doesn't last very long, maybe a couple days. Most of the time, she smells like dog. Muff. Where's Muffin? He's probably on the couch. I was wondering, should I play Omi? Hello, good morning. Good morning, Omi. It is early in Japan, isn't it? I think it's early in Japan. Ooh. That's good news. Okay. Let's try this. You're up early, Omi, isn't it? Like 7 a.m. there? Is it 7 a.m. there? Yeah, 7:13. Godiva. I'm going to have this. This is a lion? Oh, it's upside down. This is the lion. There's caramel inside. Getting a notification from my live stream first thing in the morning, Omi. Maybe you watching me eat all this will make you hungry for breakfast. There's a Korean version of Pocky called Pepero. I think Pocky was the original Japanese and Pepero was the Korean knockoff. And I've tried both. And Pocky, there's more chocolate on it. And the Korean one, Pepero, thinner chocolate, and the crackers are more dry. The sticks are more dry. They're drier. So Pocky is better. The original Japanese one is better than the Korean Pepero. And I don't know if it's changed, if Pepero is better, but that's what it was when I had it many years ago. So I got Pocky instead of the Korean Pepero. You guys have this, right? I don't know. I mean, Omi definitely knows what this is, but I'm sure all the others who are watching right now probably know this one. It's famous, I think. Is it only known in Asian? Maybe only known in Asian heavy countries. Pretty common since Toronto is filled with Asians. Oh, Mochi's next to me just waiting for me. I guess I'll have to feed her some more. Or take her out. She might want to go out and poo, I'm not sure. Do you want to look at the sheet music that I'm trying to learn? Sasha, bon appetit! Oh, thank you, Sasha. Good to see you. In Russia, what time is it over there? Must be like 6 a.m.? Or is it a bigger difference? No, it's a bigger difference. It must be like 10 a.m.? Something like that. Well, I mean, there are so many time zones in Russia, but... let's see, let's take a look at the sheet music that I'm trying to learn. Okay, let's go to... my stuff, sheet music, Bach, Well-Tempered Clavier, Book 2. Okay, what's this? How do I make view, edit? How do I view? I wanna. How do I change? Display 2-page view. There we go. Hi, Paul. Drew Prescott. Hey, Drew. What is up? Okay, and I go to page 44. Page 44. Oh, this is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's on the wrong side of the page. I guess I'll just do single view then. Single page view. Okay. So I go to stream web browse. Yeah, this is the one. Wait, no, this is not the one. What the fuck? Oh, this is the prelude. This. Yeah, this is the fugue. Yeah. We are at the end right here. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is at the end here. Dun, 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 dun. That ending is so beautiful. It's like a church song, church choir ending. A lot of hymns end like that. It's a beautiful ending. There was this short that I watched that I sent my friend. He just replied to it and he said that's pretty much our lives right now. Nope, the music just cut out. Let me just go here. The short was, I can just show you, I think. Let's see. Oh. History, and I think I'm trying to find that video. Is it in this history or in the other history? Ah, don't want to look for it now. Okay. I'll just minimize this. There was a video where a guy stands in a square area outside right after he graduates from university, and his boss tells him, all right, just stand here until 5:30 and you'll get paid. I'll pay you at the end of the day. So his friends come over, they're skating around. He clearly skates too, he has a skateboard with him, and the friends say, oh, hey, good to see you, come on, let's skate together. And then the guy is like, no, I'm at work right now, I can't leave this square. And so the friends are like, ah, whatever, and they just leave. And the guy stands there, and at the end of the day, boss comes over, he pays him, so he gets paid. And he does that for years, and then the boss one day moves him over to a different area, gives him a bigger square with a view of a bridge, and the guy is like, whoa, this is a way bigger square, look at all this space. And he says, look, I can see the bridge from here. And then the boss says, this is what you get, I'm giving you a salary bump, and this is your new square now, so I'll see you at 5:30. And so the guy does that for years and decades until he's an old man, and the boss comes, and the boss is the same age, the same person, the same actor, and the guy, the worker employee, is an old man, and the boss comes and says, here's your pay for the end of the day. And then the old man says, I'd like to retire now. And then the boss says, yeah, okay, well, it was nice working with you. And then that's the end of the video. So there were two reactions that were polar opposites. One was like, yeah, our lives are all about work, and the majority of our lives are spent working, and it's sad that life is that way for so many people. And the other view is like, wow, you're telling me he keeps getting raises over the years, and his boss is nice, and there's no toxic environment, and he gets paid promptly at the end of the day? That's like a really good job. Give me that job. So there are people who are like envious of the guy standing in a square as work with a good boss. And there were people saying, yeah, that's a sad life that most people live. So I sent that to my friend, and my friend just asked me, yep, that's pretty much our life. And he said, what is your takeaway from that video? So I haven't thought of that. I guess the takeaway is there's something to be said about doing work for someone else or for some corporation, and that you don't really care too much about the work that you're doing, and you're doing it for the sake of money, and that's how you spend the most of your life. There's something to be said about that, and I think that's what the video is getting at. And then the alternative is to try and find something that you're not just doing for the sake of just a paycheck, or doing it for other people's sake, for the paycheck, but to do something that you find meaningful that you wanted to be doing instead of selling your time for money. So obviously that's not something that everyone can pursue, or at least some people say that it is something that you can work towards even if it takes years, but I don't know how realistic that is for most people. We're all just trying to survive. Yeah. Oh no, it's 0018. Oh, you're in the future, so it's midnight. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's midnight. It's late over there. Interesting. Oh, because you're on the Europe side. That's why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we all just trying to survive. Yeah. So, yeah, people who have the luxury like myself to pursue something that I like doing, not everybody has that luxury. Although, like, people like Robert Greene, the author of Mastery and 48 Laws of Power and all these best-selling books, he was like, everyone has things that they're somewhat drawn to. And usually what they're drawn to is something that because they're drawn to it, there's something that they're good at or they can get good at. And he was saying everyone has something like that, or multiple. And he was saying it's our obligation to find out what that is and to pursue what pulls us. I'm like, interesting. Everyone? Because I don't know if everyone does. But he says everyone. I'm like, really? I don't know how you can be so sure. Yeah, I am from future. Right now I'm drinking tea and spending time like 50-year-old Japanese man alone in my apartment. Well, cheers to you drinking tea. I think it's only seen as a luxury because we're told that this isn't normal. I think if you look back at time, the best of us arrived with careful time for consideration, not rushed for money. Yeah, you're right, Drew. Yeah. It's funny, I was just listening to some lectures recently about the history of humanity, and even before we had language, humans were really good at working together and reading each other. Like, humans were really great empaths back in the day when we were like nomadic, yeah, and hunter-gatherers. People in the Ice Age, because people were living in the Ice Age. We're still in an Ice Age because there are ice in the North and South Poles. So we're still in a version of the Ice Age, which was much warmer than the previous stage of the Ice Age. But the humans without language were really good at reading each other. Just by looking at someone, you know what they wanted. They knew what they wanted, what they understood what people were good at. You didn't even need to tell someone to do something. People worked like a one organism. People would do what they had to do and coordinate without planning and telling what people to do. Like, just worked flawlessly as a team. And it's crazy to think how humans coordinated so well and, hunted prey and gathered food as well as hunting, and did all of that without even speaking words to each other, because they were just so in tune with each other. And we've kind of drifted far apart, drifted far from that state of like an empath human who could really seamlessly work together without speaking a word. Very interesting. It's not leisure, it's blade sharpening. Oh, I missed this. It's not leisure, it's blade sharpening, yeah. Yeah. I heard also from the lecture that hunter-gatherer is a much easier life than agriculture of staying in one place, because you have to work a lot harder for agriculture. It takes a lot more work and time to live farming than it is to hunt and gather. So the reason people started settling down and focusing on agriculture and sacrificing a better life as a hunter-gatherer was for the sake of religion. People would get together for religious reasons and celebrate with ceremonies together. And there are these sites where ancient civilizations had like religious sites, and people would end up settling for religious reasons in that one place, and it was for the sake of religion. That's one of the theories, but it's a convincing theory compared to the other theories that I heard. It is easy to work together when you're getting well with people, but I don't know why, but I feel bored. Maybe I just tired. Yeah, get some rest, Sasha. I don't know why, but I feel bored. Maybe just tired. That's sad to hear. Yeah, maybe just tired. And also the reason why you might be bored is because we're so used to reaching for screens and dopamine all the time. Today I tried to consciously try doing, and it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna spend less screen time. I was just like, I was listening to music and I was like, no, I don't feel like watching something right now. I just want to sit with my thoughts and just stew in whatever comes up. And I just learned this recently from Dr. K, but he said there's a mechanism to boredom, and he said the more bored you are today, it changes your brain so that you're less bored tomorrow. So he said that if you are more bored today, then your brain responds by creating new dopamine receptors so that you are more susceptible to stimulation and less boredom tomorrow. And it's a biological thing. So if you want to be less bored, the solution is to be more bored today so that you are less bored tomorrow. That means cutting out stimulation like screens, junk food, porn, which is screens as well, but any type of screen really. So that was an interesting nugget from Dr. K in his YouTube channel, The Healthy Gamer GG. But yeah, being bored and tired. I'm sorry to hear that, Sasha. Maybe you just need a good night's sleep and you'll feel much better tomorrow. Hope I'm not keeping you up too late by you watching me past midnight. That's a 7-hour difference, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking Russia on the side of Asia, right? But I think most Russians are on the west side in Europe. If you were in Asia, then you would be already morning. It would be morning just like Omi in Japan. So yeah. Interesting learning about, I guess yeah, you are right. Yeah, just get a good night's sleep tonight, and I'm sure you'll feel much better tomorrow. Sleep can do absolute wonders. I didn't get the best sleep last night. I woke up at 3 a.m. from a nightmare, and the nightmare was I was holding my breath because there was a shadow monster. The monster looked like a shadow, like a shadowy figure, and I was holding my breath because it attacks you when you breathe, or when you don't breathe a certain breathing pattern. And there was a sheet of paper telling you how to breathe, but someone looked at it and then the sheet was not with me, so I didn't know how to breathe. So I was holding my breath because I didn't know the method, And when I almost breathed, the shadow monster went and came right in front of me. And then because I was holding my breath, it started walking away again. And I was running out of breath. And I was probably holding my breath in real life because that's when I woke from my dream. And then I was like, I took a deep breath in. I was like, yeah, I was probably holding my breath in real life. And then I couldn't sleep for more than an hour, almost 2 hours, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. or something. So not the best sleep, but yeah. A good night's sleep will make the next day so much better. So hope you get a good night's sleep tonight, Sasha. Why did the music stop? You smoke cigars? I never tried a cigar, honestly. I know with cigars you're not supposed to inhale it. You're only supposed to puff it in your mouth, right? Which is really weird. Like, why would you just puff it in your mouth? I guess you try breathing it in, or a pipe. Looks like you have a smoking pipe. I've never tried a pipe. I've never tried a cigar. It'd be interesting to try it because I've tried cigarettes and I really hated it because it just burns your lungs, right? You're breathing in smoke. But if you're just putting it in your mouth, it might be interesting to try. Maybe it tastes like some smoky, nice thing, or maybe it tastes awful and tastes like shit. Probably tastes like shit. But I would be down to try it one time. I probably wouldn't do it on a regular basis, but it's really cool when you see the hobbits or some people smoking pipes, and yeah. I was gonna play the music. Yeah, why did it stop? Connect to my speaker and play. There we go. Okay, see you in the next time in the morning. I have to brush up my mind, vocab list, homework. Okay. See you, Sasha. Good night. Morning time for you would be 2 a.m. my time. I'd be sleeping by then, by the time you wake up, so. I think with pipes, you're also supposed to smoke just in your mouth, right? I don't think you breathe it in. Thanks for the support, yeah. Hope you sleep well. How many do I have left? Okay, I have like 6, 7 left. Mochi's waiting for me, so you must be still hungry. I heard, and the reason I'm doing these live streams more and more is because I recently watched a video of, what's his name? Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, Charlie. He is a big streamer, not even the biggest, not even the top 10 or top 20, but he's a big streamer. And he disclosed his earnings from YouTube and Twitch. And over the course of, I don't know, 6 to 8 years, he earned over $35 million. And that's just from AdSense, from other... That's right, it's a mouthfeel. It's actually stronger than cigs. Ooh, I don't know if I'd like that. It sounds like you tried it, Drew. Stronger than cigs? Yeah, I probably wouldn't like that then, since it's stronger than cigarettes. Interesting. So this Moist Critical, Charlie, he said he earned over $35 million. And he's saying, don't give me money, don't give me tips, don't give me membership subscriptions, don't just give me, just watch time is good enough for me, so don't worry about giving me money. Don't give me money. And then I asked AI, I'm like, should I be streaming more? Because I don't stream that often. Although when I do stream, sometimes when I'm playing a video game or when I play piano, I'll get like a tip from someone who's watching me, like a $5 US dollar tip. And then That'd be really nice because I don't expect that. And then and then AI was like, yeah, that's very streaming is not only worth it for you, it is lucrative, and it builds stronger community because you're interacting with your fans in real time. And the reason people tip you money more than when you're talking and just talking and watching something is because activities get more tips. When you're playing music or when you're playing a video game, there's an activity, and the activity is the focus. And when the activity is the focus, it's like you're around a campfire around that activity. And so like giving you a tip is kind of like cheering you on doing that activity. And that's more common than just paying when you're talking, which is like paying when you're talking. It feels like kind of transactional, right? You're supposed to be chilling there, but then you're kind of paying for just talking and sitting there, and there's no activity centered around that. Then people feel less inclined to tip in that case. So AI was like, that's why your activity streams get more tips, like video games, like piano. I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So AI was like, okay, so you should do all of that. You should do activities. You should just do chilling and talking like this one. They all serve slightly different purposes, but all of them build a stronger sense of community, more interaction, and a stronger bond, right, between me and you guys. So yeah, between me and you right now, this is something that a video can't do. Video is more one-sided, but this is me replying to every single one of your comments in real time and interacting with you. So lives are special. Live streams are special. So I realized I really should be doing more of it. And my last video is taking off, the one I posted on Wednesday, which was 2 days ago, about I posted every day for 6 months. Don't do that. Because the thumbnail is good. And the title is good too, but the thumbnail, Gabby really helped me out, the one that left earlier. She made it in Canva. She said, oh, your thumbnail's not that good. Let me change it up for you. So maybe I should learn Canva, and maybe I should even pay for the Pro if it's worth it, which is a subscription base. I really don't like that. I just want to pay a one-time fee and have a program that I can use. So I don't know if it's worth it for the thumbnails. And I've just been making my thumbnails in Premiere Pro in the video editing program. So my thumbnails are usually really basic, but if it's really worth thumbnail editing and creation on Canva, then it may be worth investing time to learning how to use it and maybe even paying for it. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm leaning towards not doing that, so we'll see. I really have to get peeing soon, and it is 48 minutes in, and AI also said between 1.5 to 2 hours is a great time interval for streams, live stream durations, 1.5 to 2 hours. So that's what I'm trying to aim towards. This morning I streamed piano playing, and I'm getting better at the piece that I'm learning by ear. So I'll keep up with that. My girlfriend wants me to learn that piece, and that's why I'm playing it, practicing it. So I will learn that piece, play it for her, and that'll be, I don't know if that can be a birthday present. That is just in a few days. So I don't know if that'll be a birthday present, but it can definitely be a Christmas present if I polish it really well. That's 2 months from now. So yeah, I can definitely make it much better than it is right now. Mouth feel. cigars and pipes. Never got the opportunity to. I don't even know where you can get something like that here in Toronto. I don't see people smoking cigars or pipes. If someone was smoking, if a friend was smoking it next to me, I would ask him, yeah, can I try? But yeah, there's nobody I know who smokes cigars or pipes in Toronto that I know of personally. So you don't see it on the street either. Yeah. It's been nice. Great job. Keep it up. Okay, see ya, Drew. Thanks for chiming in. It's really, you guys are really wholesome. Like, just the general people that are always on the live stream. Yes, sir. Next time you are in Texas, I will cigar. Oh, yeah. I'll let you know when I visit Texas. Drew Prescott in Texas. That's so cool. I got a viewer from Texas. Yeah, Austin or Dallas? I don't know if you're in one of those two, but there's another one, right? Austin, Dallas. I think there's another big city. Yeah. I'm sure there are a lot more cigar smokers in Texas than there are here in Toronto. I've never been to Texas. In the States, I've only been to San Francisco, not even LA, just San Francisco, Michigan, Detroit, New York City, and the drive to New York City from Toronto, and is that it? And New Jersey by extension, which is just close to New York City, and is that it? Yeah. Haven't been to Seattle, haven't been to Washington, D.C., haven't been to Texas, anywhere in Texas. Yeah, haven't been anywhere else. I've only been to New York City the most. Lived in New York City in 2013 for 4 months. Oh, that was restless. I don't like New York City. My uncle has been living there for so many decades, and I don't know how he does it. You gotta be a certain beast to live in New York City. I was just so drained living there, yeah. I don't even like downtown Toronto. Gotta be away from the big downtown. I have 5 Pocky sticks left. Can I hold in my pee for another 30 minutes? We'll see. I do have to feed Mochi probably and take her for a walk or something. Then go over to my girlfriend's. The reason I decided not to post a video today is because it's only been 48 hours-ish since my last going viral video, and you have to give it a breathing room of at least 3 days, just in case the new video affects the pushing out of the first video. So I am oh, Mochi's begging. Maybe I gotta end the stream at an hour mark. Nature calls, peeing, and Mochi's calling, and my snacks are running out. Okay. Let me see if anyone's watching. What the hell? Select stream. There are no... Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, it says 2 concurrent viewers, but I doubt it. This doesn't update properly, so maybe there are a couple people watching, but it doesn't update. There was a time when it said concurrent viewers 0, and there was still at least 1 person. Oh, wish I could watch by. Oh shit, Arclon. Thanks for saying hi. All right. 56 minutes in. I gotta... Yeah. It's too bad. I wanted to do more for like 2 hours, but... Okay. I'm done. That is no more Pocky. No more yogurt. No more chocolate. That was junk food. At least the Greek yogurt wasn't junk food. That was good protein. Alright, I'm gonna feed Mochi and take her out and use the washroom and all that. So, have a good Friday night, Saturday morning, guys. And I will see you in the next live stream. Probably. So, probably live stream instead of video. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Stop.